Alright, so here we have Empire Vigils 4 being played on Nintendo Switch. This review code is courtesy of East Asia Soft, so thank you guys very much for the review opportunity of the game here. So we've got settings, so we've got battle animation, auto story, and then we have music, sound effects, and voice volume. And we're going to go ahead and do new language options, or a new game. So in this story, or in this game, you play as Nia, that has to, she's part of a group of people, a race of people that patrol the land, make sure that everything is in order and nothing goes awry, and all of a sudden this orb falls from the sky and throws everything into chaos and turns people into just violent, murderous people, and she has to determine why this is happening and help to stop it. So the story's pretty good. I like the story so far. And for those that don't know, this is a tactical turn-based RPG. Well, tactical strategy RPG. So each time you start a battle, you come to the character deployment menu where you can deploy your characters, give you stats, and things like that. And then here, when you hit confirm, you have to again confirm by starting the battle. But you can select deploy. You can go back to the deploy menu. You can go to battle info. So this gives you a mini map. Gives you the winning conditions, losing conditions, and reward conditions. If both the winning conditions and the reward conditions are met, you'll likely get an S rank, which is really awesome. But in order to win, you have to obviously complete the winning conditions there, which is all enemy units retreat from battle. Losing conditions, all allied units retreat from battle. So in this game, when you kill an enemy, you don't really kill them. They end up losing all their clothes and running away, just disappearing. The legend here is you've got 2 allies, you've got 5 enemies, 0 friendly and 0 neutral. And you have edit position, so if you had like multiple characters, you could swap positions for these characters. You can't in this battle, obviously. And then you go to start battle. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go after these guys first. Well, these girls first, actually. The entire, all characters are female. Now, if I want to make the game go a little bit quicker, on my turn, I can pause the game. And I'll show that to you in just a second. So I can pause the game, and then I can save at any point, which is really handy. I can load the game, I can go back, I can go through the tutorial, I can go to system settings, I can exit the title, or I can end the round. I'm going to go and edit system settings. And I'm going to put this to skip on the battle animation. And confirm. So now, when I attack, it doesn't show the animation, so it makes things go a little bit faster. Now, with characters that can physically attack, they will almost always 100% counterattack. Now, one thing I didn't mention is if you hit attack here, so it gives you the top, it gives you the chance of hit percentage, the chance of a counterattack, how much damage they're going to do, and how much damage you're going to do to the enemy, which is really handy to see, to have there. And then you also have abilities for each unit. So if I want to use an ability here, for instance, if I want to use Knight's Defense, which is really handy, recover HP on surrounding allies and fortify resistance on self, it'll go ahead and give me health there. Now, I will say that the Knight's Defense, I think supports up to like 5 characters around the character in order to heal. So that's handy to know. Ranged characters cannot counterattack, so that's something to keep in mind. At least not yet, not as far as that I've found. So only physical characters will counterattack. I like to use Knight's Defense when I can. Definitely helps. That's the last one, and oh, she didn't counterattack this time. And done. So when you finish a battle, you get the rank. Awesome! I got the S rank. It's great. I think with the very first battle, I don't think you'll ever not get the S rank. But that's so cool. All right. And later on, you'll be able to like purify enemies to help battle with. I'll show you a little bit of that in a few minutes here. All right. So when you're in the battle, you're brought to the map screen, and here's where you choose where you want to go. This designates this is a story. Story battle, story mission. And there's also other ones that'll pop up as well. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's take a look at some later stuff in the game here. Alright, so here we are later in the game. I just want to show some later stuff here as well. So as you can see, there's there are the story missions you've already done, which you can revisit those, and then there's also like, for instance, let's see if I can get. Oops, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so the reason I'm switching characters is because depending on the characters that you have on the map, determine what other missions or quests you can do outside of the story missions. And so far, I'm not seeing. I'm wondering if it's because it said X here and go to army. Okay, interesting. I'm above level. Huh. Anyway, okay. Well, I'll take the time to to look at the army screen here. So this gives you a list of the characters that you have in your army. And you go to Atlas here. This is some biography stuff that you can unlock. If you go to unit type, so here it gives you the unit types, and each unit type has upgrades to get to a new unit ability type. For instance, you start as infantry here. You can go to knight or warrior, and then if I were to put this on infantry, if I were to hit ZL or ZR, I can actually change the class. So if I wanted her to become a cleric, I can do that. I'm not going to, but I can do that if I wanted to. So you can have whatever character you want be whatever class you want outside of what they've already started with, which is neat. I like that. And I like how there is a there's a squad rank, which is the star level. So you earn star points by completing and winning battles, but you also have experience points, which helps you gain levels for each unit, which is really cool. I think it's very dynamic and very well done. So if I go ahead and continue on the story, go ahead and do that. I like how the loading screens aren't too long. Okay, so here I have to have at least 6 characters deployed. I'm going to go ahead and just deploy them all because I only have... Oh, so I only have 5. Okay, so maximum of 6, upwards of 5. So if actually I wanted to not include those, I could. I'm not going to, though, because I like to have all my party members. Alright, so if I wanted to say edit the positions, so if I wanted to say put this archer over here, I could do that. Or not. Never mind. Apparently she's not movable. She's a required participant. But I can move her over here if I wanted. I can move her up like that. And then we go to battle info. So you can see this map is a bit bigger because it's later on in the game. So this one you got 10 enemies, 5 allies, 0 neutral, 0 friendly. Here's the war conditions, winning conditions, losing conditions. Usually the losing and winning conditions are going to be the same. Typically. I'm sure they'll change over time, but so far they've been the same. War conditions typically change. Okay. So we're going to start the battle here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send this one over this way. And I'm actually going to rotate the camera with the right stick, so I can I like doing this position over here. And if I wanted to, I could even do like an overhead view, which is kind of cool. I don't like doing that, but the option's there if you want it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send her this way. Now, I mentioned later on in the game that you have the option to purify enemy units. So you have a chance, which is a chance to cure Namtar symptoms. The lower the HP, the higher the chance. So if I wanted to go over here and compare, so if I wanted to, for instance, when I get up here, I could have the chance to purify these enemies, and then they'll temporarily join my my army. Which is kind of cool, kind of handy. It has a chance to beef up your army there, which is kind of cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if I can get through this map here. So while I'm playing through this map here, I'll say that I really like the graphical art style. The chibiness kind of helps not make it too lewd, so to speak, with the losing of the clothes. But I do like the 3D elements. The 3D environments that you play in are pretty neat. Okay, and moving right along. The music fits the game really well. I like the music. It doesn't get too repetitive or too stale. It's always really nice to listen to. At least for me. It's not too bad at all. So I got these guys, get the girls over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go attack from that far away. That way I can kill that boar there. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to group the girls together and use use Knight's Defense here. Okay, so if she doesn't need to use it, she's pretty much full health. But she needs it. And she's not going to be able to get it to the next round, unfortunately. But I can come in here and I can use it. So now I've healed her to full health. Again, that's a really handy ability to have for sure. And the next round I'll get the archer there in the back. So I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm going to move her up as far as I can. I'm going to put her here, make her attack the snake. I'm going to use Knight's Defense to heal the character up there. I mean, I'll get the other two as well, but the important thing is to get that archer. Okay, and here we go. Yeah, those characters up there will not come down until you come up far enough. And then they'll come up, or then they'll come down and try to attack you. So I have a few rounds here where they won't come down, and you can actually get about maybe here, maybe a little bit further, and they'll start coming towards you. Yeah, I get a little bit further, I guess. Okay. I usually like to keep Nia close to the group. If I come up here, they'll come down. Next round. If they don't, I'll be. I was gonna say, yeah. If they don't, I'll be surprised. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move her up here and do a spread shot, which should get both of them. Okay, never mind. Let's get the one. And we'll do Knight's Defense. Okay, so if I come up here and I can attack that one. Now, if you have an ability that will attack multiple enemies, it is important to know that it will not attack them if you have a ally there. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to purify this character here. And I did it. I purified that character. And now I'm going to go ahead and actually come up this way. Because when I try to purify the other one, I probably won't be able to. Because if that one attacks, it's going to kill. Oh, never mind. Cool. Alright, so the cool thing about this is that I'm going to go ahead and purify. Never mind. Oh, that one got healed. So now, what I'm going to try to do is strategically. Okay, now I'm going to purify that one. Okay, now check this out. I'm going to use Knight's Defense to heal these two units. And now I can use them in battle, which is really cool. Alright, so can I heal Yeah, so I can essentially turn all of them but her against her, which is really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just attack her. And then I'm gonna rotate this over. And I'll attack her. I'm still going to purify the other two. I probably won't be able to, but I'm going to try. So we lost one, which I half expected, honestly, because they're not very strong, and the game doesn't necessarily like you having the enemy characters be a part of your team here. Okay, so now I'm gonna use Purify to purify her. Okay, and then I'm gonna come up here and use its defense. I'll get all three of them. And then have her come up here. Okay, now I'm going to attack her. The next round I'm going to try to purify the last one. Probably won't work, but I'm going to try. Oh, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and try to do it again here. So we're going to go ahead and use this one to attack her, and this one to attack her. Oh, I killed her. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, let's move her up. And then let's move her here, and then she'll use Knight's Defense to heal all 4 or 5 of them. Okay. Now can I attack? No. But I can use the spread shot. Maybe. I guess not. Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, and I'm going to use her Knight's Defense right away to heal them all. And then I'm going to attack. And I'm going to use her units against her first, just so I can spare mine. There we go. I won. Yay. So cool, I got an A rank. I would have gotten an S rank if I would have claimed all the chests. But not bad. Pretty cool battle there. Alright, so this has been a really rather lengthy look at Empire of Angels 4 on Nintendo Switch. I want to thank East Asia Soft for the VR opportunity of the game. This game is phenomenal. Definitely highly recommend this game if any of you are fans of Fire Emblem, Shining Force, other games like that. Totally worth checking out, and worth playing. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time, take care and happy gaming.